Hi, it's your girl Tsunami, and I just got out of work, but I just wanted to do a quick um, post. So, I had the opportunity to go visit the Old Pulse nightclub here in Albuquerque when I went to go pick up my tickets. And it was quite moving. There's still candles and prayers, and um, I just wanted to go ahead and invite everybody out. There's so much going on that we are coming together as a community. I know this is a very tough time for everybody, and it is a healing process. Um, I have a show coming this Saturday at the place to be social, so I would like to quarterly invite everybody out. This is one of many events where we have decided as a cast and as a community, 100% of the door sales and the tips made from the performers will be going towards Pulse Orlando victims. It really does hit home, and just going over my Facebook feed, seeing a lot of my friends, and seeing how they're grieving with this atrocious event. It does anger me because these are innocent people that come to a place where we come together to be accepted, and we are gunned down, and these people were taken from us. The stories of the survivors and what they witnessed while they were in there is just, it's gut wrenching. And then we're also hearing about the stories of, it isn't all negative. I read a story about the grandmother that was on JetBlue and how the passengers reacted, and took time out of their day, and they didn't have to do that to pay their respects to her. And it's crazy because I used to work at Lowe's, and there was a victim that was in the shooting that worked at Lowe's, and I'm at Southwest, and there was a victim that works at Southwest that's involved in that shooting. So it really makes me think how much we are all interconnected, regardless if you affiliate to being gay, lesbian, straight, bisexual, if you don't like labels, if you're male, if you're female, if you're transgendered, if you are Christian, Catholic, if you are identify as Muslim, if you identify as pagan, whatever the hell you want to identify yourself, let me tell you, we are all interconnected. We need to start loving one another. We need to start treating each other with the respect that each of us deserve. And, my heart breaks because it's not just the people who are suffering, but we are all suffering. Every time a life is taken, whether or not you guys know, whether you agree with it or not, it affects all of us. Because that could have been somebody's mother, that could have been somebody's daughter, that could have been somebody's brother, son, and how to have that phone call or to not be able to reach that person really makes me think as an individual how limited our time is. But I am not scared. I am not going to stop doing what I love to do, what I want to do to stand up and help my community. I am not scared. If something were to happen, God forbid, I know in my heart that although I may be scared, I want people to know that we are all in this together. And if something happens, we all have an expiration date. That's just the reality of it. I talked with some of my coworkers. Bad people do bad things. And good people do good things. So that's all I have. I would just like to wish all my friends and everybody out there a safe travel. It's Pride Month, and we have Denver coming up, and I know a lot of my friends are going out there also to my their majesties. I believe you guys are going to Reno to celebrate the many accomplishments that the Imperial Court of Reno has done for their community. So if I could leave you with something, I would like to leave everybody with this, and this is something that I always like to preach, is really, really love one another. Really don't take the moments, no matter how big or small they are, for granted, because they are moments in time, and our time is precious. Everybody's time is precious. So have a great day, and good night.